the Undertaker. That doesn't mean he is the Undertaker.
I mean, I could also play the sound of glass shattering, but I don't think we're ready for Steve Austin interrupting the stream.
I was more of making a joke that I heard it as soon as I entered, so...
Well, admittedly, it would be kind of badass out of nowhere. Steve Austin just joined the stream.
We're missing a chunk.
And I'm definitely not the Undertaker.
And we are no longer missing a chunk.
It's actually Joe Hendry that shows up.
Plot twist, we're all idiots.
And we can play that because that song's not copyrighted.
Hell yeah, it's in public domain. Let's fucking go.
Well, also because Joe Hendry actually wants us to use the song for memes and shit.
Good. He understands meme culture.
He's actually really intelligent when it comes to meme culture.
Smart.
And this
he understands, this shit's gonna go crazy.
And this is
I mean, there's a few wrestler songs that are basically just memes at this point for certain bits.
And this is the part of the night where I crack open a beer. Is what I would say if I had one.
First time?
Cheers.
I mean, I do have a
we're missing one.
So cheers. I'm working on it.
We are missing one vinyl thing. Yep.
Hopefully this is just the first of many.
The first of many.
Yeah, first of many drinks.
Cheers.
Plot twist is the only drink of the night.
Shit.
And I think you all missed the second part where I said is what I would say if I had a beer.
This is where I put my hip flax. If I had one.
If I had one.
And this is where I put my trophy.
Yeah, for some fucking reason, every place around here now stopped selling alcohol at 9 o'clock. And I was banking on being able to get something on the way home from the thing I was doing today.
What state do you live in again?
Wisconsin. So, my fucking fault for not preparing earlier, I guess. Fuck me.
No, it's the state that's wrong.
You're fucking telling me.
Am I out of touch? No. It is the children who are wrong.
And the plus side will be plenty energized for it.
I mean, at the very least, you're not going to knock yourself out with alcohol.
True. Well, usually that
if you did that, we wouldn't be able to end the stream for you.
God, I can only imagine what watching that VOD back would be like. Oh yeah, I should probably.
I feel like that'd be a mistake.
That would be a huge mistake.
It would very much be an mess.
But it would be funny.
Speaking of an mistake, welcome back to the Phantom's Only podcast.
Yes, hello. I'm Sam.
I'm Wiz.
I'm Sub.
Yes.
And that's Celtas. Hope I'll be here eventually. Welcome back to Phantom's.
Welcome back to the Phantom's Only podcast, the podcast that always seems to wind up with tangents about Yu-Gi-Oh, whether Wiz wants us to or not.
Yeah! We already had one before we started.
Exactly. We got to do it again at some point.
Besides,
because I bought cards today.
Oh, fun.
Because I went to the store and was like, I wonder if they have them in stock, and they did. Most recent set from this month.
Why the fuck?
Yeah, what are we doing? All right, Kaneshiro.
The mob.
The mafia.
We're also waiting for What a Scoop to contact you.
Right. Oh, lordy.
Yes, one of my least favorite confidants in the whole game.
Hi.
Yours and everyone else's, it seems.
Nobody likes Oya.
Her after a certain point, but she starts out really annoying.
Hey.
A little bit.
Look, when you become what a scoop of the character is like, god damn it.
Thank you so much.
Looking at you, lot of heart.
Okay.
I still think we should be able to hang out with Mala-chan.
That character.
There are many reasons to hate Lotta Heart.
Mostly the fact that, God, she's not helpful.
And the slightest. She's
not
not helpful until you fucking force that shit.
It's an Ace Attorney character. She's a recurring character across the first trilogy, and it's like every time she shows up, it's like, God damn it!
She even shows up in the investigations games.
Oh
Celtis.
no.
Celtis?
Yeah.
I don't recall seeing her in the first one. She must be in the second one.
Yes.
No, the first one is where she makes her debut. It was the Gord Lake case.
Oh. No, I mean first investigations.
Oh, investigation. Oh yeah, it might have just been the second one then. Celtis, have you not played an Ace Attorney game?
No.
Hell yeah!
probably-
Someone
Oh
else
my
here
God.
that isn't me that hasn't played an Ace Attorney game.
Honestly,
Oh
you both
my
might enjoy them. They're
God.
very silly.
Oh, they are a treat.
I don't play them for the plot. I play them because they're fucking funny.
I've
Like,
watched people
basically,
play
yeah.
them.
I
have
joined
not
in
played
for
one.
God,
Oh.
the Norwegian male supermodel, and that was it.
So I've watched
Fair,
people play.
fair enough.
So I've watched people play them. I've just never played it myself.
Okay, so
Fair.
you're aware of story shit. Got it.
Yes, somewhat. I do not, however, remember that character.
She's the
Southern
southern
girl.
girl with the big, like, red afro.
Well, my
That was-
name's Lana. Lana Hart. Oh god,
That
kill
does,
me.
that does not help me.
All right, hold on. I'll pull up a fucking sprite or something.
I'll
to
get
shit
the
over.
picture. You keep playing the goddamn game.
All right, thank you. I'm opening up confidant shit. Hi, welcome to a night of me sober. Unfortunately.
Yeah,
Oh.
this is Lana Hart.
That's
Alright, let's see. What kind
Yeah.
of abomination is she? And oh, sweet Jesus.
It is a
Aw.
big afro.
oh yeah, now I remember.
I only have
Yeah,
one
there.
thing to say to you.
What?
Okay.
Wait, no. That reminds me of the Wheel of
Okay.
Fortune thing.
That
That's
is
what-
the one I'm going for, you
I hope
dingus.
I hope that was a random button.
I have just one thing to say to you.
Well, hold on. Let me find the fucking sound.
Game up just a smidge. Hi, Canther. The reason why not drunk is I don't have any beer, unfortunately, because poor
I mean,
playing
I
on my
would
part.
give
fucking
you some
apparently.
wine, but you live in the wrong state. I can't give it to you.
Also, I don't.
I have just one thing to say to you.
Also, I don't. Also, I don't drink wine.
Well, I can't help you in that point. I don't even drink, so.
Hell yeah, not drinking.
Not drinking makes life a lot easier.
Yeah, but it does make
So then you
Friday
have to
outside.
spend money on alcohol.
I mean, true.
Besides, now you could use that money that we would have been spending on alcohol on games.
Now
It's
I've broken
gonna
a
be the
different
same
one.
price,
I
practically.
guess all $10 total.
All right, who the fuck is spending $10 on wine? You're getting some shit ass wine if that's
Yeah.
the case.
Well, like I said, I don't drink wine. I drink. Can you? Well, ale. A beer equivalent,
Master?
actually.
Ah, yes,
Fruit
Allie.
juice. Okay, I lied. I do have vodka, but I have fucking nothing to mix it with.
Bro, I cannot do vodka. I fucking hate vodka. It's so strong.
Let's see.
And I did
Need to
Jello
let-
shots when I turned 21. So make of that what you will.
I've never done Jello shots in my life.
Isn't that like
They're very
terrible?
funny, but at the same time, it's like, God, don't do it. Also, one of my friends got iced twice.
Damn.
If you don't know what getting iced is, it's the part where you hide the ice alcohol somewhere in your house, and whoever finds it has to drink it.
I was
Sorry,
gonna
what was
say,
up, Celtics?
Aren't Jello shots like horrible?
It's Jello, but
I
you
have no
use
idea.
vodka instead of water. So make of that what you will on whether or not it's horrible or not.
You all young talk.
If someone hands me one of the Jello made with vodka, I will bitch slap them.
Oh,
Fair.
you would know. You can smell it. I did it
Um,
for the sake of doing it. I did not expect it was going to taste good, and I was right.
I was the worst thing I've ever done with alcohol was that we did, however,
Sorry.
me and a group of friends did have tequila,
I don't even have like
and
fucking
apparently this was
Coca-Cola or anything.
thing you're supposed to do with tequila before you actually take the shot
Alright.
of
You're
tequila.
supposed to sip it.
No, I thought it was like you're supposed to like suck on like a lemon.
So,
I can't remember. I don't know. I didn't care. I just took it straight.
Mistake.
I mean, did I ever tell you that story about when I took a shot in Mexico?
I don't think
Which
so.
which kind of shot?
Tequila shot.
Okay, I was definitely thinking a different kind of shot.
Not the
No, I did not-
gunshot,
I already knew that.
Celtis.
If I wanted to take a gunshot, I would have gone to a firing range here. But no. Back when I was 16, my family went to visit Mexico because my grandparents on my mom's side live in Mexico. Not from Mexico, they live there. And at one point, we were just like touring and seeing stuff, and we got to do a tequila tasting. I understand how to take shots because I watch media. My parents and the rest of the group was not prepared to watch me as a 16-year-old take a shot and just not even react. And we're like, what the fuck? Because they thought that I was supposed to do the thing that they were doing, where they were just going to sip it. They were not prepared for me actually to taking the shot. It was very funny.
You know, at least one of them thought he's done this before.
No, because I actually hate the taste of alcohol. So they knew I wouldn't do that shit. Plus, I was 16, not 18, and I am not the type of person to get into trouble like that.
I don't know.
I was in Mexico where it was legal.
With some of the people I've hung out with when I was younger, some of them really did not care for that.
Oh, there are definitely some stupid-ass kids who will do dumb shit. That is true.
I went to high school with one of them.
Uh-oh.
One of them, once upon a time, was my brother. If I had asked...
One of them once upon a time was me. It was me. I did it.
It's
not me, Austin.
So, this is not my story, and I do
In
not
some alternate universe, odds are very good I turned out that way.
So, this is not my story, and I do not remember the whole thing. However,
Oh,
I
boy.
do know one of my friends in high school accidentally had alcohol when he was...
Ah, yes, when he
Underage.
was
8.
8.
Hold on.
Well done, Stanley. That's not a well done Stanley, but he's getting one.
That is
That
not
is
a
not
well done, Stanley.
That's a goddamn it, Stanley.
Yeah, I don't remember the whole story. I just remember that, someone was not very happy when they found out.
Well, I can't imagine why.
It's a fucking mystery. I should have mixed it with this fucking Red Bull. God damn it!
Damn.
I had
Hold
something
on, you're
and
mixing
just...
alcohol with caffeine? That is a terrible combination.
Well, no, that is a thing. Espresso martini is a
thing.
thing.
Yeah, but why would you want to do that, though? That's a terrible idea.
Wiz, why would you want to make the worst goddamn drink ever a Bloody Mary?
Why would I drink?
Good answer, good answer. Number one answer.
But I think the worst thing I've ever had was, so it was a mixed drink. I say worst thing, I actually really liked it. It was, I want to say, you know those like tumbler cups?
Yep,
Oh no.
I'm aware.
So it was a little smaller than that in size.
Jesus.
I did not make the drink itself, but someone made it for me. And it was like I'm trying to think of the exact thing. It was like rum and Coke or something like that.
Okay.
That's a pretty normal starting drink.
Yeah, but except for the problem was it was 50% rum.
Oh,
That's a lot of alcohol.
you're gonna sleep hard that night.
Yeah, and they gave
We're
me
going
a
to
total
pass the
of
fuck out.
3 over the course of 3 hours.
Holy shit,
Out
you got
senpai.
shit
Out
faced
like a
that
light.
day.
Help me? You said you would keep
yeah,
it
I
a
think
secret.
How to get plastered
The
without
rumors
knowing
have
how to
started
get
getting
plastered.
out.
I think that's supposedly I got the blackout
didn't leak
drunk,
that
and I
information,
did
did
not
you?
get blackout drunk. I still remember just about the
Calm
entire
down.
conversation and
They're
everything
still
that night.
targeting you?
Yeah.
Minus
Even
one
that
thing,
delinquent
but
found
apparently
out. He might
they
try and
say I
threaten me
didn't remember
too.
it, but the
Why
person
is
who
this
I was
happening to
talking
me?
with also was
I can't
drunk
afford
off
to
their
keep
ass,
paying.
so
I found some clues regarding
take
our
that with a
incident.
grain of
I
salt.
just need you to wait a bit longer.
I think I've gotten
Are
blackout
you really
drunk.
gonna help? Everyone thinks
Grand
you're just
total of
doing
I
it for a
have-
letter of recommendation.
I have never gotten that
That
far.
is
The
not
farthest I
never
ever got
gotten
was
that.
Buzz during the
My
drunk
goal
stream
here
that
is
Wiz
to
was at.
protect the students of this school.
Fair enough.
around the point that I started
Please.
feeling the ground
Please
moving
hurry.
back and forth like a swaying boat, I realized that yeah, I probably should stop.
Yeah, that's usually a pretty
Why
good
did you
indicator.
Remind me of the drunk stream.
But the drunk stream was funny because I was in a very safe place and we just played no time to explain, and then Street Fighter.
What is the drunk stream?
Oh no.
It was in college when I was 21. I bought a
Okay.
6-pack of Mike's Hard Lemonade and drank it all over the course of the stream.
Okay. Something I've done many a time. Continue.
I played No Time to Explain. You know, the game where you just have a laser and propel yourself with it.
Yep, I've seen it.
and we did Ultra Street Fighter 4 afterwards, and I very clearly was missing my inputs because of it.
Oh yes, drunken master stuff.
No, it was like, how do I do this shit again? Something's wrong.
It was closer to drunken dingus, so not drunken master.
dingus.
Look, if you're able to do like proper fighting game inputs while drunk off your ass, I have several questions for you at that point.
Well, the first thing was I wasn't drunk, I was buzzed. 6 Mike's Hard Lemonade will not do that much to you.
Oh,
No,
I know.
they're
I had
very
a
weak.
friend who, I was gonna say I had a friend who drank about a dozen in about 2 hours.
I mean, okay.
Ugh.
Okay, great. There have been rare
He
times
really-
where I've gotten a decent buzz off mics, but those were like exceptions.
I mean, he really liked those, and he was also really a heavy drinker.
I mean, if you got like the body weight for it, or you've just built up the tolerance, you can drink a lot.
Yeah,
You shouldn't,
Oh.
but you can.
you should. No.
Isn't that
Yeah.
right, Andre? I once drank 173 beers in a row, the giant.
Didn't he also
beers.
pass out in the hotel room and they couldn't wake him up?
Yes.
So they just left him there and just like, oh, he'll be fine.
But, hold
Editor's
on.
note, he was fine.
He was fine after
At the
that.
time.
Eventually he wasn't fine, but he was fine.
All right.
Hold on.
You have an.
I-
Cool.
I feel like I'm missing a story here.
Andre the Giant, aka the really big guy from Princess Bride, you know the one.
Yeah.
One passed out in the hotel room that he was staying at, and they couldn't wake him up. So they just
you
left him
gay.
there.
Hello.
Because he got drunk off his ass.
Yep.
Yes.
And he's
Well,
a
not
big
even drunk,
fucking
he
dude.
could just drink anybody under the table. Being little German boy,
Yeah,
you can do that.
Pink little German boy. All right. Let's
So
establish
it's
yourself,
weird to hear the
motherfucker.
word little and Andre the Giant anywhere near the same sentence.
Hold on. I was
It
gonna say,
is, but that's the closest I can give for that.
Is that why I was able to take all of that alcohol just fine?
How much German blood do you have?
Yes.
Good
Yes.
enough.
I am Irish. a bit
I
on
don't
the
know.
nonsense.
I really don't actually know that. I just know that. I still know when my family came over here from Germany.
I've also been told that alcoholism is a thing that runs in my dad's side of the family.
Oh.
I
My
mean,
family is normally very good about keeping it professional and not getting into trouble with alcohol.
My
It's happened
family is
maybe
not.
twice.
my
And
my
both
family
times,
is not.
that person who did it was told, what the fuck, don't do that.
I've never gotten in trouble. I think the worst that's happened is I've woken up in the morning and emptied my contents, shall we say?
Oh, you had to take a massive piss.
It doesn't matter about
Sure,
whether
let's
or
go with
not
that.
my family has a history of.
It's either the number 1 or the number 3.
Whoa! Back up a second.
Vomit is number 3.
That's
Yeah, number 3.
okay. There's technically 4 options, but I don't want to talk about the 4th one.
Let's not talk about the 4th one and say we
We,
did.
we don't like the 4th one.
I
Here's
don't
what I
even
will
want to
say.
know.
My family does not
You
have a
don't get to
history
know.
of getting in trouble
Good.
with alcohol. It just has
I'll
a.
tell you when
it
you're
just has
older.
It just has a history of getting in trouble.
I'm pretty sure I'm older
Fair.
than at least. I'm pretty sure I'm the oldest one of this call.
You're definitely older than both me and Wiz, I know that much.
Because Sam and I are the same age.
I'm
Yeah.
also the youngest one here.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm
How
pretty
old
sure
are you
Celtics
again?
is younger than you, even the two of you.
I'm 25.
Fuck.
He's not that much younger.
Well, I'll be 27 next month, so...
Yeah, I think you're not even
Give
in
me
this
a-
call. You don't
Give me a
count.
couple months, I'll be 27.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, fun fact, less than 2 weeks before we get the Switch 2. Oh, God.
Woo! I'm probably gonna have to pick mine up the day after launch.
What is the
I haven't
matter?
even thought about that yet.
I don't have the money to spend on a Switch 2 right now. It's too expensive.
I have money,
Fair.
so I'll be fine.
I have.
I have money.
a
It's
job.
just mostly. I'm
sorry,
trying to
sorry.
save money.
I have disposable income.
Same. I have a cover that I need to
I-
fucking
I
record vocals
will.
for.
I will be honest. I did not think you were gonna say disposable income.
What?
By the way, it didn't take very long until a bad actor in the gaming industry started dick-sucking the $80 price tag for games.
Yeah, I
Oh,
heard
great.
about
Who
that.
was it?
It's Randy
Alright, that's fair.
Pitchford, everyone's favorite human being at Gearbox, and real Borderlands fans will pay $80 for Borderlands 4.
Yeah, I heard
Oh,
about that.
that loser.
I was
I
gonna say
remembered
Greasy
seeing
Randy.
I remembered seeing when people were talking about Borderlands 4, and everyone just saw that trailer and were just like, why does this guy just look like he's the sweatiest fucking person? And he doesn't want you to know it, but we all know it anyway.
Oh, Randy Pitchford is such a sweaty individual.
Is this the type of guy that would eat corn the long ways?
Yes.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
Borderlands 2,
Then try to
when
convince
it
everyone it was
long,
normal.
If Borderlands 2, with how good of a game it was, that I could see if it was like released nowadays to be 80. But
It seems
Like
I've become
with
too
all the
passionate.
extra shit too.
I'm glad you were here. You have my
well,
thanks.
preferably with the extra
You're like
shit,
Theo.
but
Yeah, with everything.
80 bucks
I
for the
could-
base game, no fucking thanks.
With all the DLC, maybe, but no, not base.
Like, if the base game is 80 billion hours, then sure. But if
Like, the
it's
only
like a
reason-
20 to 30 hour game,
Van Gogh did
no.
not achieve fame.
The only reason
Fire.
I'm like a little bit okay with it for Mario Kart World, one, they've outright said this is not the default pricing. Two, bundle. Three,
Yep.
it's Mario Kart. It's going to be a good game. We know that
It's
much
also-
for certain.
that's also the type of game that you will play hours upon hours
Yeah.
with your
Oh,
friends.
Yeah,
This is
the
them
replay-
capitalizing on the fact that
there's
they know
replay
that
value
this is
as
going
well,
to be a great
too.
game. Also,
By the
8
way,
years of
What's in
development.
your hand?
Yeah, they've been
Card?
on that for a fucking while.
They have been on it so long that they outright said, yeah, no, the reason the booster course pack happened was because we wanted to give fans something because we weren't satisfied that we couldn't put this on the Switch 1.
Was literally to buy time.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that was the reasoning for the booster course pass was we can't put this on the Switch.
Satisfactory result.
We'll give you something anyway.
Yeah, they
But we will
specifically-
we're still working on this.
They specifically
And
had to
then
come out and say
Switch 2.
that
Slump will be
without
a thing of-
without the Switch 2, Mario Kart World would not exist.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
They said they did not want to
picture
reduce the quality of
Turn
the
into a
game
real
to get
skill
on.
card?
Which is really high praise, and a game that long in development is going to be dense with content if it's a good game. It could be
Mind
shit.
helping me further? If I
but
can
that's
overcome
unlikely.
a slump, I should be able to aid our
This is gonna be the
group
fucking
earlier.
magnum opus of
Perhaps
Mario
even more
Kart.
so. I know.
This is going to be the one that's going to
Well,
piss on the
strike a
moon.
deal.
It's going to be
We
amazing.
all thought the same thing about Mario
Actually,
Kart 8, honestly. We all thought the same thing about Mario Kart 8.
No, we didn't.
Mario
We
Kart
thought about
8
Mario Kart 8
develop-
Deluxe that way. 8 at launch was good, but people hated the battle mode.
No, I'm not saying at launch. I'm
Was-
talking about like
Promise your
after
returns will be
after
well worth your
the
cooperation.
the booster packs and or whatever it's called came out
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
all the additional courses. Everyone thought there's no way they could top this.
And now they're just
Lo
like,
and
hey, bitch,
behold.
check this out. We're going to top this.
We were wrong.
The entire dev team went hold our beers.
Yes.
We will do better.
Unfortunately, they're also holding your beer.
Unfortunately.
That's fine, dude.
Multiple cards
Wait
were
a minute.
discovered among your belongings.
Hey, you wanna play
Because
drink
of the
beer?
Same design.
Sure.
I would love to.
Okay, what do,
I
okay,
don't have a
done.
clue
What do I
how
win?
these cards were
Another
used.
beer.
Someone proficient in the arts
boy.
was close to you. What were
Meanwhile,
you having this
the
person
letter
do?
Back in the
H.
present.
Why are we why are we making the letter H? That's not good.
I am thou.
An H?
Thou
I
art
can't
Well,
make
the
a
power
catchphrase with the letter
Thou
H.
hast acquired a new vow.
You know,
This episode of Phantom Only Podcast is brought to you by Letter
Rules
H.
of rebellion that breaketh
Please
That's
no.
one for the chowder
I was
joke
once
there.
part of the letter H.
With the birth of the
No,
Emperor
it's actually a
Persona,
whose line is it anyway
I have
joke.
obtained the wings
Yeah.
of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new
It's a really
power.
funny joke too.
It was very funny.
Unfortunately, I went with a different reference. It still uses the
Unfortunately.
same fucking letter.
Unfortunately, Yoshi can't read.
So that's how they
Yoshi
got him on
can't read.
tax evasion.
He just literally couldn't read.
We've done
Poor
enough
guy.
for today. I've completed a rough sketch. I'll finish this back at the dorm. I'll contact you once it's done.
I mean, I've heard of worse sting operations. I've heard of better ones, but I've heard of worse ones.
When the fuck is Oya supposed to contact you again?
Soon. Like, as soon as I can remember to, like,
I'm
actually
in
hit the
your
fucking
debt.
go live button on YouTube. Thank God for Twitch.
You mean to tell me we've only been live on Twitch?
Yeah.
Bruh.
This multi-streaming thing is still... I'm still getting used to it.
Well, at
The
least
reason
you
why a
still-
lot of people don't do multi-streaming until they're very successful. Like, you don't have to do this. We could always just go home and try again later.
And try again later. I wish.
Show's over.
Yes.
Go home.
Come back and try again after I get my beers.
Stream's over, everybody.
It's
Go
my
home.
turn.
Bye. It just abruptly ends the video.
You just play the outro. Hey, who's...
Play the
I'm
outro
but I
again.
can-
Ah!
It's like, wait a minute.
What's up? We all know that it's, where'd it go? There it is.
Uh-oh. Play the intro again! Ah!
Doobity-doobity-doobity-doobity-doobity.
My deepest apologies to everyone watching this VOD on YouTube from the fucking videos side of things. I am trying.
You didn't miss much. That's all we're gonna
Crossroads
tell you.
bar.
You just missed
This is from that journalist,
Uh,
right?
Yusuke.
She wants to meet
That's all
you
you
there
missed.
now?
And crippling depression.
Basically.
Oh, thank fucking Christ!
I mean,
oh, yeah,
pretty
wants
much.
to meet up. Now we can get to the best palace.
Yes, no
Oh, good.
alcohol.
We actually missed the crippling depression part. Wonderful.
I'll upload the VOD later with the part that you guys missed.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Will you be my escort?
Where did you learn
No.
about those kinds of things? Anyway, Shinjuku is a
The
nightlife
internet.
district full of temptation.
Internet?
Brace yourself.
Inheritance? I
You should
inherited the
send
internet.
everyone a message
Inherited
and let
the
them know what you're up to.
How did you
Internet?
inherit
That's a
the
dumb
internet?
term. You should call it the Timmy.
Okay. Oh, that Bill
That
Gates.
Billy Gates with his
wacky
crazy ideas. It's funny because Bill Gates didn't actually create the internet; he created Microsoft.
Yep.
Oops.
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 Butterfingers.
Oh, I'm just trying to look for a new trophy off the Timmy Computer Network.
The Timmy computer.
Oh, internet. Breakfast is ready. Let's not forget the fact that Timmy of the future also randomly appeared to destroy the trophy. Hey, you'll thank me for this later.
I'm welcome.
I'm welcome.
Wait, are you
I'm
going in your
welcome.
school uniform?
And
It
that's
would be
where
bad for you to
internet
stand
breakfast
out.
is ready came
You
in.
should change before you go.
Mediocre?
Shut your mouth, you mediocre clarinet
You're in
player.
your uniform?
Mediocre?
Huh? No choice.
You
Didn't have
you
the time to go
fucking
home.
idiot.
People aren't gonna notice anyways with this t-shirt over it.
No
Yes,
mo
they
rules.
will. They
Chup,
look at
chup.
the pants, you
stand out.
twat.
Oh, you think so? I thought this is normal.
Yes,
Surprised you were thinking
normal.
anything.
Look at how many other people around you are
won't be
wearing
my fault
fucking
when the
plaid
cops catch you.
pants.
Don't worry.
How
do you do,
about it.
fellow
That
kid?
place ain't so different
You
from
know, I've had
Shibuya.
weirder.
Come on, I'll guide you. If we're going to Shinjuku, we should
What do you
probably hop on
mean?
the JL. Just get
I
out of
almost
this
don't wanna
building,
do
and
it.
the ticket
What?
gate should be on the right.
No,
Have you ever
no,
seen-
don't do it.
Time.
Have you ever seen plaid blue jeans?
No,
Have you ever danced with the devil in the
Really
pale
going to be
moonlight?
okay.
I have not seen plaid blue jeans, and I don't want that mental image. Get it the fuck out of my head.
Never.
Unfortunately, it's burned in your head forever.
No.
Unfortunately, Yoshi can't read.
Captain Thorson says you're a dink. No.
That way.
No, the nice thing about getting a binder to organize your cards, your tins full of cards are less space filled, so you can actually put more cards in them.
To the Yu-Gi-Oh attention, anyways.
Yeah, I'll always find a way.
You
You're welcome.
fucker.
I'll always find a
Yeah,
way. I don't even have to have a reason. I can just do it.
That's. Is that what she said?
Could be.
No, that's reasoning.
Okay.
Plus, Riddles isn't here to tell us that's what she said, so we're fine.
Stop putting words in my mouth.
Yeah.
Everybody's an idiot except for me.
Well, it's true.
Well, it's true.
All right.
Hey,
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Whoa.
Yep.
Hey,
This
This
looks
is
like
Shinjuku.
Shinjuku. Which means we get to meet our favorite character.
Well, one of them.
But we haven't. Well, we've already met Gunkel.
I mean, true. You have already met Gunkel.
Did we meet the politician yet? I forgot.
Yeah, we've... I think we started Tora? Hold on. Sun. Yep.
I know I've started Tora like a palace ago.
Yeah.
I can drink booze on the cheap.
Oh no, it's a bar promoter.
hey.
Ooh. How much is that worth?
Tell me more.
Oh!
Your
Oh.
moment?
Uh-oh.
Interdestined.
You shouldn't be out this late.
I decided on a whim to check the value of one of my cards that I knew was a bit popular.
I'm an adult.
Oh dear.
Yep. People mistake us all
Is
the
it
time for
2?
younger kids, though.
It's a lot more than 2.
2.
Are you a friend
Yay.
of his?
How many
Wait a second.
digits?
I've seen the
3?
pattern on those pants before.
Oh.
Maybe on the news.
So,
Oh, yeah.
fun fact, the
It was
synchro
on
card
that
Trident
segment about
Dragon.
the teacher who was
Yes,
harassing
the one that
kids.
has an eye in
Is that
dragon,
a
don't
school
ask.
uniform?
This is apparently very good at a current era
Come with me.
strategy, but that card has only been reprinted once.
Bad idea. Let's
And
run.
first edition, which is the version that I have,
How much
can go
longer
for
until we
upwards
get
of
there?
$130.
Hey, it ain't our fault we had to deal with that detour. Our school's getting real
That's a lot.
famous.
That's a lot of money. If I like
a lot of
smoothed
fucking
out
money.
this card because it is a bit warped, if I were to just flatten it,
Excuse me.
a lot
There
of
she
people would
is.
be looking at it and be like, ooh.
For the blonde one, I can
I
sense
feel like this
impending
that
ruin
would actually
troubles.
drive the card
Or
even further down in
something
value.
else. In
What, to
any
have it
case,
just be flattened?
horrible disaster is coming
Because
for
to
you.
some people,
Please, let me examine
a
your future
reflattened
further.
card is just as bad as,
Me?
like, a
Yes,
warped card.
I suggest you get your
I mean, they don't
fortune
need to know
told.
that.
What I say will
It
surely
doesn't
They
kill
can
them, make
tell
them
that's the
rich.
problem.
More of this
What if I
shit?
just send them to
I'm
Brazil?
sorry, but we're in a hurry. And I don't really believe in that stuff anyways.
I see. My apologies.
But yeah,
However,
that's probably
if you
one of
change
the
your
more
mind,
valuable cards
I'll
that I
be waiting
actually
here in
legally
this
own.
spot at night. May your fortunes be
What do you
well.
mean by legally?
I don't know, I felt like saying legally. I wanted to see what
There's
reaction I
no,
would
none
get.
of his
right?
cards are illegal.
Well, that's a lie. I have plenty of bootleg cards that I will never actually use, some of which are very funny.
I've got one bootleg card that's really funny.
We ain't old enough to hang out
Yes, you
here.
do, and it's
You sure
glorious.
this is the place?
Beer, whiskey, wine. Looks like nighttime is bar time.
Going in
here,
our
apparently.
uniforms is probably a bad idea. We got caught last time, too.
Oh, hey, it's
But
Cody Rhodes
outside.
Bar, the Crossroads.
I came all the way to
Crossroads!
Shinjuku and can't even go
Crossroads!
out.
Crossroads!
I'll kill time somewhere nearby.
Crossroads again.
Just let me know when you're done.
Crossroads.
Finish the story!
Welcome. How
Well,
old
Lala-chan?
are you,
It's the
boy?
best character in the game!
Sorry, Lala-chan.
Lava-chan!
Ooh, you picked up a real young one this
Oh,
time.
you
I
picked a
guess I'll
real
guess.
young man
Just
this
don't let a
time.
minor
Just don't let a
drink
minor
alcohol.
drink alcohol, okay? And give me some smokes while you're at it.
You do realize that character was voiced, yes?
Yeah? Did I
Okay,
stutter?
just checking.
See, I'd much rather hang out with
Lala-chan,
Lava-chan than
I'm
you,
gonna borrow
oh
the
yeah?
seats in the back.
Lala-chan's great.
Go on back there. I'll treat you to some water.
They don't take shit from nobody, especially Oya.
Besides, Lava-chan actually
Ah,
hires
she
you
reeks
later
of
on.
Booze.
True.
Great.
What a surprise! I thought you were joking, yet here you are. I respect that.
You're
bravery,
incredibly
so I'll listen
plastered
to what you
already,
have
oh
to
yeah?
say.
Can
I'm
we,
jealous.
can we
No.
just get on with
You
it?
wanna know?
No.
Can I steal that drink
What do you
from you?
mean, no? I mean, no.
Oh. Why that?
I need intel on their boss.
Well, I do happen to know something about that. I could tell you, but
And I need more booze. Who's to gain more in this relationship? You,
Yes.
Max.
do you know the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? You know, that case the public has been focused on lately. I was pursuing the issue of people randomly entering into a shutdown state, but I'm lacking intel. That's why I'm currently looking for new material to write about. So, do you
I'm
have any
pursuing
info
the
on these
people.
Phantom Thieves?
I might. What's your terms?
Something like that. You're a
Our best
shooting
friend
kid,
Ryuji,
right?
he's a fan
I
of Thief.
remember you wearing their uniform the last
What?
time we met. I thought maybe you might have some.
Meanwhile,
In fact,
outside-
Ryuji's standing outside waiting for me to get done with your drunk ass.
So that I can go on a much more interesting adventure
Ideally,
with bank
I'd like
robbers
to get some
and hookers.
exclusive coverage from a
Maybe not the
student who
last part.
suffered Kamoshida's abuse. I would love an introduction.
You know
if
what?
You know
Forget
of
the bank
someone who
robbers
fits
and the
bill.
hookers.
Seems both you and I can't really do our stuff out in the open, so.
So wow, this is the
I've
most
got
we've
it.
actually talked about the fucking game.
Might be
I've got
because
it.
I'm
Let's get
sober.
naked.
He suffered from
Let's
that's
save
more
that
like-
for selling real estate.
What about that
No,
machine?
it's gonna last for about like
He always seems to be on the side of the Phantom Thieves.
maybe 10 minutes if we're lucky.
I know someone.
Oh,
It's a deal then.
but do we
Send me
really?
your friend's contact
Do we
info
really know
later.
someone?
You'd better be thankful.
I'm gonna say
My
yes.
quick wit is the only reason we're getting this far.
Who are you
Good.
people again?
Now that I think about it,
How'd you get here?
those mental
This is my
shutdowns
server, get
and
out.
the Phantom
What's my
Thieves
name again?
seem supernatural.
Who are-
Could they be
I
real?
think it was Jeffrey.
Or am I just
am I
hoping
doing?
Oh no,
it's
that's my server. Sorry.
Sorry.
This
I have a
isn't the
tendency to
Jeff
talk to
squad.
myself on occasion. Well then,
I just love that no one has
Can't
really
exactly
questioned
consider this
anymore
an
why we
upfront
have just the
payment,
cult of Jeff.
but-
We just hang.
Instead of the cult of personality, it's the cult of Jeffery.
Junya Kaneshiro.
Yes.
I think he's probably
My
the
name
one
Jeff.
looking for
And I have murdered a lot of cult of Jeffrey.
Yes. You should check him out further.
Finally got him.
Especially if we fail the case, then I go out of my way to kill
I'm not
Jeffrey.
responsible for what happens next.
Poor Jeffrey.
Lala-chan,
Hey, he
can I
deserves
get a
it.
refill for
He's
this
working
kid?
with
We need to make a
illegal
toast
stuff.
to our new acquaintance.
Are we talking about Roy Earl and running him over with his own car?
No, we're surprisingly not talking about that for once.
Oh.
We were talking about the cult of Jeffrey from Padoy.
Sadoy.
I wish games weren't so gargantuan in file size, so that way I can actually have Payday 2, Helldivers 2, and a whole bunch of other good games on my SSD. But
Yeah.
I can't. 'Cause
Yeah,
the
I
file
wish we had
sizes are too
technology
massive.
to just compress the game down again. That'd be a
We
much
do.
nicer scenario.
So we do. They just don't use it.
So what
Use
you're
mine.
saying is, I hate everything.
Yeah, even the
So
SSD
you
we
don't
I
start
have in
to
my
get back to
computer
where we
only,
came, huh?
only
All
handles
right,
so much.
Let's go.
Like, my SSD only has 512 gigs of storage.
Hey,
And because it's
I-
also my boot disk, Windows is taking up a lot of that space.
I can't say the same. I've got a weird computer.
You said the thing.
Love you, the weird computer. For real?
I mean, yeah.
all right.
I have
That's that.
got 4 drives in my computer, and my operating system is not on the same drive as my boot drive.
You didn't even have a driver's license. The computer, not you.
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
I mean, my OS is also on my boot drive, so...
I put
Yeah,
my,
no, I'm saying my OS is not on the same drive as my boot drive.
Oops.
I don't know how that happened, it just did.
What?
I didn't.
Are they both at least SSDs?
Yes.
Well, that's good, at least. Oh, no. Hold on, we have to talk about the game for a second here.
Oh boy,
Uh-oh.
these two fashion disasters.
It's these two!
Run! Oh, hell. Oh, hell has nothing to do with it, honey.
I forgot about this section.
Yeah, this actually got changed heavily for this version.
Yes, it did.
What exactly changed about this? Because remember, I only played P5 Royal. all the
In
way
regular
through.
P5, these two were
Basically hitting
not
on
into
Ryuji.
drag. They were hitting on
Ah.
Ryuji straight up.
Oh.
In this one, they're just like trying to get him into drag.
Whoa.
So it's like how they changed a certain aspect of the beach part of Persona 3
Yes,
in the remake.
yes, very much so.
That one. Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna give you any more details because I don't want to spoil things for Wiz.
I like that part.
I like the part in Reload. Specifically,
The reload part is much better.
yes. Knock him dead. Like, I've laughed at the other
gonna
versions
leave me here
before,
like this?
but I will acknowledge they didn't handle certain subject matters the best.
No, but however, I think it was really funny when you fucked it up.
True.
The original.
Very true.
Oh dear. Remember, kids, don't fuck up.
You fucked up. You fucked
Don't
up.
fuck it
You
up.
fucked up.
Don't fuck it up.
I was gonna say, which is why I always fucked it up.
God always fuck up.
You fucked up.
Celtis, you have the debuff of living in Florida.
The Florida debuff.
The Florida debuff.
No, that's
Yeah,
not
that's
the real debuff.
What's the real debuff?
I mean,
then?
the alternatives are things like being the debuff of being Riddles' luck.
No. So first things first. I've already started getting cursed by Riddles' luck. That's
No,
problem one.
you're
I was
that
about to say,
one.
he
Riddles
has
is that negative one.
I was about to say, he has his own bad luck debuff.
His is worse somehow.
And
No,
yours
yours
is
is
bad.
somehow
Riddles'
worse.
Riddles'
somehow
luck is so
stacks
bad that
with
my luck is now
Riddles.
bad.
True. When the two of them are in close proximity to each other, their bad luck intensifies.
Note to self: do not take either of you to Vegas.
Oh God,
No.
they won't even get very far. They won't lose money. They'll just get arrested for no
Just get
reason.
arrested?
Riddles
No,
won't
let's
make
spend
it
all
to
their
Vegas
Already in
because
Kaneshiro's palace. That was
no,
surprising.
Riddles wouldn't make it to Vegas because his body wouldn't work.
True.
I'd make it to Vegas and I'd never leave.
And then never leave.
That's why I'm never taking you to Vegas, Celtis.
You
Here's
know
what
the
I
jo-
do.
You heard the jokes of me in the Pokemon casinos?
Yes,
Oh, God.
yes I have.
And let's not forget, digging game, digging game, digging game, digging game.
And that's yeah. How could we forget that?
That case,
this is
I'm
one of
never
the most
taking you
important
to a town
things to
where we
do.
start digging.
The most important thing to do if you're going to go to a town like that is you invite Opie first. Hi, Opie.
Hey, he's here.
Hold on. Hold on.
Waiting for it.
My hockey was disabled. Hi, Opie.
And there's the bong.
Thank you.
There we
Are
go.
you excited for this weekend for racing, Opie?
Yes.
I'll take it as a no.
No.
No, there's genuine reason to be excited for this weekend. It's the most it's the most important weekend in motorsports.
Indy 500.
The day crab's prize?
The day crab's prize. I was about to say the F1 Grand Prix.
We had the Super Weenie Hut Junior 500 earlier.
Yes, we did. It was
That's
an
true.
entire field of Oscar Mayer
I saw
Weenie
that.
mobiles.
I
my
saw that.
God.
That looked amazing.
This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Glorious.
And Sunday it's 78 formation lap race. So
We've
Oh,
got the
shit.
Monaco Grand Prix for Formula One, the Indianapolis 500 for IndyCar, and the Coke 600 for NASCAR, all
Wait.
in the same day.
and doing
Wait,
Coke,
I
and
have
doing
news.
Coke 600.
Combo breakers this weekend too.
Oh yeah, fighting game.
Also, NXT Battleground is that day as well.
There's a lot of shit
Saturday
going on
night's
this
main
weekend,
event.
it sounds like.
And we have Saturday night's main event as well.
Yep.
Oh, and because we also have more news to share. I told Wiz this. Apparently, Jason Momoa and Roman Reigns are in talks to star in the Street Fighter film.
Yes.
I didn't know there was
I don't know why.
I don't know.
Like, what would either of them play?
Why not?
I don't know how to feel about that.
Who would either of them play?
Who was it? Jason Momoa and who else?
Roman
Jason
Reigns.
Momoa and Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns!
All right.
The
Tribal
tribal
chief.
chief.
Our
The
tribal
Roman
chief.
Empire.
Acknowledge him.
God, who would Jason Momoa play?
If you don't acknowledge him,
No, which
he'll spear you.
one of them are playing Cammy?
Neither.
I'm going to ship.
Hopefully.
I'm going to ship.
Otherwise, I have some
That's the
major
joke.
questions. Otherwise, I have questions about who the fuck is directing.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Good. Ooh, a ball! Oh, no.
If either one of them played her, the director.
Can I get a glare
terrible.
on
I can't
this
believe
most
you guys
recent one?
ditched me yesterday.
On it.
Really?
I almost entered a world I want nothing
Thank
to
you.
do with.
That's a glare? How was
I mean, I am also
glare?
very disturbed by that one.
How was that a glare?
Well, you know why that's a
Kaneshiro.
glare.
I don't get. I don't know why.
And just as expected, it's a hit.
I'll tell you when you're
All
older.
we need now are the other keywords.
She's just
I'm older
deep.
now.
Thinks of as his palace.
She's
There
just
it
deep
is.
throating
But
a
we
phone.
don't
I
have
don't
any
know why.
clues other than people falling victim around
She's
here.
using it to take a picture.
We'll just have to
You
try
know what?
whatever keywords we can
You know
come
what?
up with.
Fuck you. I'm gonna disrupt all the nonsense shit posting, and instead I'm gonna throw you for a loop. Have this art.
No
Wow.
complaining.
Cute.
It's good
We
art.
can figure out what the palace
Oh, you
is.
know what?
Peach and
Yeah.
Rosalina's
Thank you.
Where it is
platoon
by
characters.
association.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
Inkling,
it's
Octo,
specifically
Link, Peach, and
Pearl
Rose.
in
I kinda like it.
Marina.
Maybe a garden?
Yeah, it's Pearl and Marina's outfits too.
Oh, that's kind of sick, actually.
Money,
I'm saving that.
so what about a money
I'm saving that for later.
I've seen people
For
online
sure.
with things
Oh,
like
pie
that.
no.
Oh, probably no bad.
Done.
No. not
Actually,
even
no.
close.
I have a sound for this.
Can you think of anything?
You know, you also have a sound
I
for this.
see.
Yeah, but I don't have the gun sound,
That's
so.
it. So,
I do.
he thinks there's somewhere in the city.
Okay.
I mean, I
Suddenly
have this one.
Fuck you!
Thought it'd be
Suddenly
something
gun.
less realistic.
Suddenly gone.
That's all it is, huh?
Is this your tape measure?
Now then,
Might
Might
be.
be.
Yes.
what location
Maybe.
did Kaneshiro think of as his bank?
Holy
If we're talking about a
Actually,
place
that
where he
reminds
keeps his cash, maybe his own hideout?
Oh, a real bank.
Oh yeah, that
His
uh,
cognition
Bill
would
very
be
Nye, the
big
science
piece
guy.
of wrestling history is going to happen on
Go
Sunday.
Anywhere.
This
What's
may be
happening
difficult
Sunday?
To explain,
NXT
but doesn't it seem
Battleground,
we're thinking a little
where
too
Joe
inside the
Hendry
lines?
Will
Palace
defend
is
the
the
TNA World
ocean of
Championship
madness.
on that show.
It feels as though we're
Oh.
missing that aspect.
It is the first time that
What are you
WWE
talking
has had the TNA
This
Championship
palace is a
defended
bank for
on one of
someone
its
who
shows.
extorts money with criminal acts.
Interdestined. Who's his opponent?
Something more.
Trick Williams.
Interesting.
Who the hell's
But what
that?
other ways can we think about it?
That trick.
Oh, could it
He's
be
a
place
man.
to withdraw money?
I hope he
Hold
is.
on. Do you think it might have something to do with the
Understood.
victims? He's taking money from his victims' wallets, right? That means his bank is wherever
Okay,
they
so
are.
Oh man, I don't remember the
terrible.
Ally P4G
You might
Alex
just be
Bowman
right.
Chevy.
Oh, come
Looks pretty cool, though.
on. How many people do you think Kaneshiro's taking
What
advantage
was
of?
that?
That's
What was
all
that?
you need.
Did I just hear a fuck sound bit?
Wait a second.
Yep.
Yes, you did hear our friend Thunder shout fuck.
Oh, wait, what? Did I say something right?
Okay, so
The place that
Oh.
Kaneshiro thinks of.
I
as a
has
bank
a question
is
specifically
all of
for
Shibuya.
Sub and Wiz. Because I'm pretty sure I've already asked this to
The entire
Selfless and
city?
Opai.
I see.
Oh god.
Have you played or
That's
watched
certain
someone
where
play
his victims
13
are.
Sentinels?
It turns out he really is a terrible.
No.
Go fish.
Okay, good.
Is it okay for us to go into the palace right out of a crowd like this?
That is exactly what
I
I
have
wanted
friends
to
who
If a piece
really
of
like
trash
that game and
disappears
want me
from
to
the
play
trash
it.
can,
I'm not
this
playing
ain't
it for a
any
while
different.
if I do.
In that case, let's go.
I don't like that you said that's what I wanted to hear.
Don't you get any bread ideas, mister.
What, like maybe Let's Playing 13 Sentinels with you guys?
I don't usually do blind Let's Plays.
It's also, isn't that game like one
What
half
are
RTS or
those?
something?
Kinda.
Walking
That
Honestly,
was-
I was trying to find
must
that
be
game
his
for a while and I
cognition
just
of
couldn't.
people.
I
It is
think we're gonna
on
kill this guy,
Switch
Fuga.
and
Damn.
PlayStation.
That's the one I joked about
Yeah, the
saying.
problem
I
was I
guess-
just
I
couldn't
guess
find
great
it
job.
whenever I went looking for it.
Look around us.
Is that
The
what it, is
distortion
that the game
affecting
that I
the whole
joked
of
about?
Shibuya.
Potentially.
Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
When
Oh, that's right. Even when we were in the castle and the museum,
Was it
the
August
city
Trim? I
outside
think
looked
this one
normal.
is.
He sees everyone in Shibuya
then probably.
as his patron.
August
No
Trim.
surprise for a mafia boss.
Penis.
Shut the fuck.
It's best we focus on finding Kaneshiro's location and stealing his treasure as soon as possible.
Yeah, his hideout's gotta be somewhere around here. Let's go look for it.
Okay, let's go.
Oh hell yeah, the number 11 Phantom Thieves car. Denny Hamlin could use some more sponsorship. You lost FedEx.
Danny Hamlin.
Like I suddenly support Denny Hamlin because of what he's been doing the past couple of years.
Wait a minute. When the fuck did I put
Meaning?
Isuke in the Featherman outfit?
Only now came to that conclusion.
Wait,
How did you miss that up until now?
I don't know.
You pilly!
how did you miss that?
Come on, man.
Okay,
You
to
know
be
what? Keep
fair,
it. Keep it.
I might. Okay, to be fair, I do tend to drink during these, so.
Yeah, but you're not drinking this time.
Not
And
this
now
time,
that you're
no.
sober, you're like, oh god, what did drunk me do?
I feel like I get asked that question a lot, TBH.
Say his name and he gets drunk.
And he gets... Wish.
I believe in Sammy Grayson?
Chug.
Chug,
It's not working.
No.
You just wake up and you're like, wait, what happened? We said your name too much. You got drunk out of
In
nowhere.
London, in Paris.
In Mexico.
Take my money.
Shut up and take my money.
Damn it.
There's a bunch of broken ATMs all over the goddamn place.
Take your money. Hey, sub. Hey, that last meme that Opie just posted. That's me when I'm playing Persona 5 Royal.
Hang on. I can't get it yet. Give me a sec. I'm on my way.
I'm still not out of Kaneshiro's palace. I may be like spending way too long just stealing all the Shadow's money.
Please stop getting rich. You have only stolen money for most of
I
the
like
time.
stealing money.
Stop it.
I
Get
need
some
to.
help.
I need it for SP Adhesive 3.
No, you
Get
don't.
some help.
Yes, I do.
Well, you know what? Fuck you. I play Blue Eyes White Dragon and Nuke the Field.
Joker.
I also have Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Alright, fine then. I played Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon.
Oh yeah, let's
Dark
back
hole.
here.
Wait.
I didn't want to have to do this. You left me no choice. Here I go.
Hey,
Black Flame Dragon level 8.
God.
Get fucked.
Dark Hole 2.
That doesn't work.
Darn.
Level 8 can negate whatever spells I want.
Where's Kaneshiro?
That's actually one of the meanest strategies that both the show and the game ever had in its early days. Was just, it was referred to as the Horus lockdown
What do you mean?
strategy. It's really mean when you actually look at it and go, what the fuck? That's fucked up. The whole idea was you get Horus level 8 on the field who can negate any spell you choose, meaning he can destroy all of your opponents while letting you play yours, and then you play Royal Decree in the background, which negates all traps. This is a 3000 attack point monster, by the way. No spells, no traps, suffer.
No spell, no traps, suffer.
Yeah, see, you only said negate a card that you choose.
Yeah.
So while you're distracted on one, we play the other. I play flip the table.
No!
Flip the
I
table!
made the effect of flipping the table, and I just actually flipped the table. I mean, if you're trying that on me, I'll just play 2 hot sauce bottles.
Hot sauce.
I wish that was a real card.
It'd be so dumb, but it'd be so good.
What
And I suppose I could always play the forbidden card. But I don't think Wiz is mentally prepared for that card to exist.
You know what? I play this.
What did you dare play?
Is that it?
No, it's the Stig!
up in the air.
A Stig.
No
He got
wonder I
mad.
didn't find it.
Kaneshiro doesn't leave
Some
any
say he's
tracks,
Stig,
huh?
but he's not.
Figures
He's the
they
Stig's
could blow
gambling cousin.
So, how do we
Some
get up
say
there?
he
Can you
invented
turn into
the
a
curtain.
helicopter, Morgana? No.
And he has
Yeah,
the
but-
world's largest collection of pornographic magazines.
You're useless. Come on.
is
Don't you have
the
some kind of
Stig.
secret gadget or something?
Hello, Doraemon
That's what
reference.
happens when you.
I'm not some robot
That's what
cat.
happens when you
I
put
mean,
down a
I'm
draw
not a
four.
cat at all.
Drop for
This may be the limit of what we can
Me
do
mentally anytime someone plays Draw 4 against me.
Gotta find a way to get up
Look,
there.
you flipped the table.
Let's think about it some more tomorrow, okay?
Insert
All
that
right, we
draw
should
the
get
whole
outta here for
fucking
now.
deck meme.
Run for it!
Oh, what? Draw 25 or do a thing you don't want to do?
Basically. And then the next image is just to do with 25 cards.
Go, my swarm!
Go,
It's
my
that woman who
swarm.
reeks of alcohol.
It's that fucking trunk.
I mean, the alternative is this image from Fantastic Mr. Fox, which if you've never seen this movie, you really should. It's great.
You know what?
I've heard of it, never actually given it much thought.
You really should play it. It's oh, son of a bitch! You psych! Psych! But yeah, Fantastic Mr. Fox is great. It's a stop-motion animated film. It's really good.
I've heard of it. Never.
It's from one Wes Anderson, who is a Texas boy like me. He's done a lot of like weird out there films like Grand Budapest Hotel.
I've heard the name.
Isle of Dogs is another one that he's done.
I've definitely heard of that one.
Exactly. This was what he did before he did Isle of Dogs, and Fantastic Mr. Fox is a great
We'd
movie.
better discuss this.
What do you mean?
Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why is it a
Nope.
7-penny burger, and why is Chie
So-
crying?
I actually know this one. The joke is that Chie loves meat and nothing else.
Because you don't want to hit
Just
the
like
next-
Borgar. I have no context of why this is, but I know from osmosis and a lot of memes
Well then.
that it's just a running joke that Chie will go out of her way to consume any like burger or steak that she gets the chance to.
It's not actually that bad in-game. It's one of those things that kind of got cranked up to 11 by the fans.
Yeah, it's exaggerated. There was the comic that I remembered seeing that was like, "Hey kids, it's time for Variety Hour with Shadow Teddy. Yay!"
Oh, the high end days.
Today
of
we're going
comics.
to learn about words that start with the letter F. Today's word is futile.
Thinking lately
Your future,
about
kids.
those fancy
Chie,
gifts, I mean.
do you have a word that starts with
If
F?
Dad were
The
still
steak.
alive-
Wonderful.
Steak.
A steak.
That actually made it into
Steak.
golden.
I shouldn't bring this up while we're eating.
Yeah, that's the one.
It's okay. Keep
It's the
going.
funny thing.
I just wonder if he would have
Oh,
been.
Also love
and we
the
flooded
Naruto.
the Top Gear again.
That's all.
Also, I love the
The
Naruto
only
and
reason
Kanji
you
one.
have
That's
time to
actually
think
super
about
cute.
that is because you depend on someone
Yeah.
else.
That's not.
Not one of Kanji
You don't
ones.
have to
She
do a
does
single
actually
thing,
have a
and you're
name.
provided with food, clothes, a home. I've had no time
Yo,
to think on
fancy.
such ridiculous thoughts.
Don't piss off Sai. She's going to
Would Dad
powerbomb you
have
through the
been happy
goddamn
with
table.
them? I don't care. He died upholding some lofty sense
He'll
of
powerbomb his
righteousness,
own
leaving
sister.
all his responsibilities
The
on
power
us.
bomb her own sister. She don't give a fuck.
All I was trying to say
Right to the
was.
table.
I just
That's
wish he'd
insane.
powerbomb
About time
Akechi.
you grew up and
Well,
acknowledged
no,
our
we're pushing Akechi
situation.
down the stairs.
Well,
Now
she probably
we're
wouldn't
taking
mind
blood
that.
money.
All
She
you
probably
do
wouldn't
is
mind that.
Eat away at my life.
What do you mean by
The number
that?
one rule of
Opie?
Goro Akechi is he gets pushed down the stairs and we bully
That
him
was
for no reason other than he
unhelpful.
deserves it.
Just really tired. I'll
No,
be
weirdly
eating
enough, I
dinner
kinda
out
wanna
His
see a-
voice actor is the same as Amp Chaos, so I
Yep.
understand.
Understandable. You know,
Bang.
Bang.
weirdly enough, I do
And
kind
now I
of
want
want
to
to see
play
a...
Guilty Gear again.
Well, hey, guess what? There's a new character releasing soon, so we could easily
Just
take care of
remember.
that.
Oh my god. Oh my
I haven't
Oh,
even
no.
reinstalled Edge Runners. I haven't even reinstalled Strive yet, though.
Edge.
So you got time.
Again.
Sub,
Well,
you have
Cyberpunk is-
time.
Yes, but do I want to?
Yes. Think about it, Sub. We beat each other up.
We can beat each other up in a lot of games.
You know, it's
Yay,
not-
more Colonel Circle. More quarter circle forward fuck my ass garbage.
Now you listen here, you goddamn piece of shit.
It's a yes quote.
It's a Yoshiko,
You
yeah.
take my half circle back punch and you're fucking like it. Otherwise, you don't get to watch Cammy's ass in motion anymore. I know what you like. You like that nice juicy woman ass, and it's gonna pile drive you into the goddamn floor.
Oh, I get submerged by that ass.
Or alternatively, Marissa caves your skull in with her goddamn fist.
I've only
She
been
looks
half
beautiful
paying
while doing
attention. What the fuck did I tune back into?
Opie dared make a mockery of the quarter circle forward, and I took offense to that.
Ah,
He was doing the Yosh quote from the other night.
Hey, wait!
To give
I
a
didn't
more,
Yoshi even say that, anyways.
I forget the exact
Hey, this
context.
doesn't look good.
to give a better summary of what happens when you like mock the quarter circle in front of me, here's this gif. Big woman, she's
Big
gonna
woman.
fucking break your spine.
holy shit, that is a big woman.
Big
She's
woman.
6'4" and she looks like she could just rip apart a car with her bare hands.
Honestly,
I thought you would've said a
I don't know
fumble.
why, but the first thing I thought when I saw that image was, oh, that's Potemkin.
That is
Funny
not.
enough, she's not a grappler. She's a brawler character. She just punches her problems away.
That's even worse.
Yeah, it's a lot scarier. Because this is Marissa. She's new to 6. Her entire thing is that she practices pancration, or the ancient Roman gladiatorial combat.
This is it.
That's a little scary, honestly.
Yes. But she's actually a really nice person. It's just don't piss her off, or she'll fucking crash your face into the wall. Like, to give a better indication of what this kind of character is, here's her opening intro for when the fight starts.
Nice.
She looks
She
like
is Italian, so it works.
She looked like she could take down
I've
100
seen that one.
gorillas.
She has a pet lion that she rebels with for fun.
No, Pi, she doesn't take down 100 gorillas. She takes down 200 gorillas.
No, the first 100 cower in fear. The other 100 are women that think they can fight her.
It's not 100 gorillas, it's 200.
In the wise words of Little Karibo, I love a woman that can make architecture sweat.
Architecture sweat.
Yes.
Martin did say that once.
This is an actual line that Little Karibo has said.
Ain't got nothing.
Oh my god.
Are we out of luck?
You know, it's funny that
It's
you.
no fair. His
It's funny that you
Oh, you're out
mentioned
of
Edge.
time.
It's funny that you mentioned
You're out
Edge.
of
We should contact the real Kaneshiro.
Edge runners.
Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned that because,
what do
like,
you want?
now that
Nothing in
Unica's
particular.
getting added to the game,
I just
next up
saw you all
is
together
Lucy.
here.
Huh. That's so.
Yep.
You
It's
seem to be
weird
having
that
quite a bit of
we
trouble.
added a cyberpunk
So you're
character
here
to
to check out
Guilty Gear. Why
Cyberpunk?
not?
You may be the student
Cyberpunk.
council
I mean, Bomb Rush
president, but when
Cyberpunk
it
is a
comes
real
to
thing,
what
so
we
that
do,
works still.
You're useless.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wrong
I love
game,
Cyberpunk
but
Edge Runners.
Right now, you're
Bomb Rush Cyberpunk.
I mean, honestly, Bomb Rush
Eat away
Cyberpunk
at my life.
fusing with Cyberpunk 2077 will be a lot cooler.
To be frank, yes.
Also, that joke doesn't
Stay
work
on
as
your
well.
high
It's
horse
bed
and
man.
watch. Or do you want to
It's close
eavesdrop
enough.
since you're so good at it?
I think that might actually be the joke.
Batman! Not what I'm called. Batman?
You need the question mark.
So you wish to get
That's
in
better.
contact with Kaneshiro. That is what you were just discussing, weren't you? It seemed you just needed to find out where he is.
That is bullshit blazing.
That Max gift.
I fucking love that Max gift because it's just him having the fucking 2001 A Space Odyssey moment.
I have that shirt. I have that shirt too. Shit.
It's such a good moment.
Right now, you're useless to me.
I like that that's like one of his. I think it's his
What was
alerts
that?
as well.
It's like a Twitch sub alert.
I'll help you meet
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kaneshiro.
it is. Same with the other like Final Fantasy ones, or the
What
one where he
exactly
just starts
is she
screaming
planning on doing?
incoherently.
Speaking of Max
Had a
screaming
dead serious
incoherently,
look
I
in
still
her
think my
eyes.
favorite moment that Max has
Does
ever
this mean
had
she
is
has an idea as to
Hugo
where
EX
Kaneshiro-
lariating through his super.
I
and
have
Oh my
killing
god,
him.
that was so good.
I didn't like her skinny face.
This is like neck deep into the boss
What is
rage for
up
Street
with
Fighter
her?
4. He's trying to get to Oni, the secret boss. He runs into Hugo in a one-round winner
There are
scenario.
way too many people
He's
here.
on the verge of losing because he's low on health, but Hugo is like within
We're
ship
never gonna
range,
find her.
so he throws out super. Hugo activates EX Lariat, which goes through projectiles and kills him on the spot.
Damn.
But what makes it so scary is that Hugo is slowed down by the fireball, giving him gray health, but it doesn't
it?
kill him. So he just slowly lumbers
guys
towards
know
him and then
I
poof!
don't even get that one.
The scream is just so good. Just
Someone named Kaneshiro if I came to Central.
Like, I can literally search Maximilian Dude
Central State.
Hugo, and it will get me to Hugo
being
Breaks
too
Street
rash.
Fighter Boss Rage outtake, where it's just him freaking the fuck out.
What are you
I'm gonna have to
getting at?
post that. I want to see
Like, this
that.
was 10 years ago this clip was done. It is so good.
Is he not?
Wow,
Tell him
you
if
were
he
just
doesn't want
on
me
that.
Talking to the police about it, he better agree to meet with me.
I'll watch that
Expect me to
later.
not be on my game? I know what I'm doing.
Wish or something.
I can pick up what I'm putting down.
oh
I know
my
what
god,
to do.
it's also in GIF form.
Oh
says-
no.
Oh no.
Get in.
Yeah, that's the one.
You better be taking me to Kaneshiro.
I gotta see this.
He said get the fuck
Oh
in.
my god. God, that almost reminds me of that. What was it?
Wasn't that?
It's
Was
the
it a life
guys that
arrow bit?
messed
Yeah, it
with
was a
us
life
the
arrow
other
bit.
day. So they were connected to Kaneshiro.
Don't do the super.
Oh,
I have to do it. and then super gavel super into just smacking the Ryu out of the super Hado.
Yeah, I guess we can't do anything to her if she's Kaneshiro-san's customer.
Hey, I asked a
Hold on.
question here. Where are we going?
We gotta go after them.
Ryuji, get a taxi.
Now Ryuji almost getting run over.
I got their license plate. My sketching skills have come in handy.
Ah, shit, he ignored me. Damn it, I said stop!
Thank God.
Ryuji!
Hurry up and get in.
So, you're seriously the student council president of Shujin. You know what happens to anyone who snaps at me, don't you? So, whose number is this? Your boyfriend?
What in the world?
Who the fuck are you? Nijima-san.
What the hell did you do to her?
Oh, I get it. You got followed,
Hello?
you dumb shits.
Holy moly!
That bag you saw the other day, the crocodile one, how much was it?
Ah, I see Opie has found the
3 million?
Sub-Zero meme.
Swouse.
For real?
That was weird.
That was
The
very
Discord,
weird.
Those guys.
the Discord
Sweet,
dingus.
Discord died for everybody.
Cool.
I was wondering, just like,
Just right
I can
now.
still see the game
Can you
feed.
tell?
Everything else,
You know how
no.
spending money
And I even heard the
relieves
atomic
stress?
fart.
It's you goddamn brats sniffing around like dogs.
As I was saying,
and barging
Opie
in
found
here
the
to
sub
claim
meme.
the joint. See this empty space?
Yep, that's the one. That's me.
I'm so pissed.
That is literally
My
him.
body's a machine that
3
turns Michael
million
into
gap.
Slash.
It pisses me off even more if I don't fill it up.
Now see, I can do that too, just at a lower skill level.
So,
Oh no, that's Mike and Perry. That's what that is.
What is that supposed
Dunk.
to mean?
Dunk. And yeah, I posted up the
come
Latero
on,
clip I
you
was
all
talking
look
about.
So tense. I think I'll
Don't do a
call
super
it
nuking. Don't do a super
debauchery
nuking.
of mind
I have to
and
do
love.
this.
So, can I send
And
this
then
to you?
Gavel
It's not as
Super's
good
out of
as the
it. Bitch.
you have one last chance rhyme. I fucked up.
Damn, I got booze and six in the shot. Maybe some
The
drugs
fucked
too.
up one is really good too.
This is so hilarious.
Together.
I feed on dumb shits like you. Understand?
Dum,
pretty
bum, bum,
little
bum, bum.
student council president. Now listen.
Then
up.
again, 8-bit Ave
Run
Maria
your
is
mouth
also
to the
pretty great.
police, and I'll break all of you, starting with your families.
Yeah, the 8-bit Ave Maria is just
I want to
fucking
give
funny.
you the usual month, but well, you have such a large group here. 3 weeks. Bring 3 million in by then, no less. Summer bonuses are around the corner.
I swear to God, they took this
It'll be
guy's
easy
face,
if you beg your mama's
like it, just the
daddies.
face, left his head the same size, and then shrunk it by like
Now get out of my
25%.
sight. I'm about to have some.
Ah, they did John Cena.
I was gonna say
He's
his
got
face.
permanent squash and stretch.
I was gonna say his face looks like it's been run over by
Safety is more important right
a. But what are those like vehicles that are used to flatten road?
Or
I almost said
alternatively,
road roller, steamroller, steamroller.
Steamroller. Yeah, that's it. That's what
or
I'm looking for.
alternatively, he looks like a. He looks like he's. He looks like his face.
I'm so sorry.
You know, someone's
I
face
didn't
after they
mean to
eat a
drag you in
lemon.
like this.
He hit a lemon.
For real.
In all fairness, the first thing that came
You're
to my
stupid.
mind was his face looks like it's been through a
I
cheese
must
grater.
agree. You should have easily
A
imagined
cheese
this.
But that's not quite right.
That is
Hey,
not quite
you
right.
Oh, so that's like the only appearance we
You're
actually
so
see
caught
of
up and trying to be
Kaneshiro.
useful.
At least like actual
Alright, enough
Kaneshiro.
of the blame game. What's done is done.
Also, when I say
You see Shadow Kaneshiro more.
Yeah.
when I say Cena's
Sis?
face shrinking, I mean this.
My older sister has a commendable job, and
Oh,
she's a much more remarkable person.
Okay, yeah, that's
Well,
basically what I
we
meant.
lost our father 3 years ago, so it's just us living together. But I'm still a child, so all I am is a burden to her.
Also, I think,
That's
I think
why you
as
were
far as
so
Strive
reckless?
goes, Venom's coolness is
Just wanted
offset a
to be
little bit by
useful in some
Robokai just
way
being a
to
fucking
someone.
dingus.
You know, I
A
might
funny
not get
dingus,
your
but
whole
still a dingus.
situation, but ain't it a bit off saying that you're useless to her?
It's the truth, though. In particular, I have to apologize for what happened to you. Now that I think on it, the truth about Kamoshida must have been covered up by the whole school. I had my suspicions, but
And again, the last few times I've booted up Strive for me is just claim the 300,000, go fishing.
I could have done something.
Get punched by sub.
Oh shit, I can do that?
People like
Yes.
Yeah, there's a
you
thing
can
going
actually.
on where you can get some free cash.
Scum of the earth.
Real scum
I
wouldn't
think it's
call
like you
themselves
just play the game once a week and that 100k gives it to you.
I'm the same.
Yeah.
It's just like you said before. I was closest to Shiho, but I didn't do anything. Besides,
Which is actually quite nice,
Kamoshida's the
because
one
it
to blame. Shiho
helps me
understands
because I'll
that.
play
I
online,
do too.
and online is like the best way to get money.
Kamaki-san.
You
I haven't
didn't
actually
have a
played
place to
online in a
belong
while.
either. Isn't that right?
Have you ever wanted to play
Me?
online and then you realized I don't want to play online?
We won't let
Don't do it.
anyone fall
On
victim
occasion.
again.
I mean, the only time I play online is when I'm playing with
What should
y'all,
we do
so...
from here?
Fair enough.
I'll do something about the money. So can we
That's
please
basically
just
gonna be
drop
me
the
with
case
City
with
of the Wolves.
Kaneshiro?
No can do. We're all caught up in this.
We can't have you
Casually
rushing
approaches
things on your own
menacingly.
anymore.
Backdashes and then starts pointing at you as I walk away.
If only we could do something about that bank.
You!
Ryuji.
You.
And if I do
Honestly-
get Garo, I will do the same thing.
The bank!
Honestly, the show was over the moment I
She
went,
isn't
great.
useless at all.
How do I do combo
She
links
might be
again?
our
And then I
key
went,
in.
oh right, that's how I
Hear
learned
me
to do
out, you
super.
guys.
It's over.
Our key in? What do you mean?
That's what it was. The first half hour or so, I had no idea what I was
are
doing because
you
I didn't
all
recall
okay?
anything. I dipped from the room because I'm like, hang on, I gotta relearn something real fast, and I did Jenny's combo draws and went, okay, I know what I'm
I
doing now.
see. The reason why we couldn't enter before was because we weren't considered
And
as customers.
Makoto is just watching her
And wouldn't you
classmates
say
go
that
absolutely
she in particular
bugfuck
is
talking to a
special
fucking
customer?
cat.
Let's take her with us.
Oh.
She is responsible
Did
for our
I
current
take
situation.
drugs?
Whoa, I don't follow this at all.
She risked her life doing something so reckless. At the
Like, she
very
can very
least, she
clearly
has the
see
right
there's
to
some
know.
sort of
Won't
conversation
you come
going
with
on.
us?
Unfortunately, one side of the
What?
conversation is cat.
Wait, to where?
Yeah, where are we going?
Beats me.
What in the fuck?
Basically.
No, not that. I'm looking at something else and be like, what the fuck is this?
Alright, what is it?
It's
I don't want to
quiet.
talk about
The
it.
shadows are going to
Okay.
notice
I'm
us.
disturbed.
A monster cat?
Understandable.
A
Have a
monster
day.
cat.
Not!
That's Morgana.
The monster
cat. That was in
cat.
his bag.
It
Instead,
was a
I have
bomb.
to
What
get
happens when we
cat.
come here?
A bonk?
Voice.
Bonk.
It's a good,
Takamaki-san?
it's a good bonk, yeah.
Where are
Bonk.
we?
That's Toradora, isn't it?
We're inside Kaneshiro's.
I don't know.
Well, the.
Both
know
of you
what?
assume I know
inside
any
his
current
house.
anime. Or past anime.
What?
No, Joe!
Fair enough.
It's another
then Joe
reality
Henry.
in which
Joe Henry's been hit with the
Kaneshiro's
RKO from out of
distorted
nowhere.
desires have materialized.
That is a clashing of the memes.
Another reality?
Say his name and the RKO!
Floating
From out of
in
nowhere.
the air. This
Greg
is
approves.
reality? My
Your turn,
goodness.
Red.
Your turn, White.
I'm sorry.
Your
It's
turn,
just,
White.
said Red.
but since this really exists,
And,
I
Greg
can't
just
doubt
goes,
it.
yay! I am a
Reality
commie.
that one's heart shows. Is it like the application
Honestly, I think it's just
Wait a
everyone else
minute.
just starting to
Cognitive
die.
psychology?
That sells that one.
That's something we have no idea about.
What am I waiting for?
I see.
What am I holding on
So
to?
stealing one's heart,
And she said, wait a minute.
That
So
may be like-
what are we waiting for?
overriding their cognition. I think I kind of get the logic behind it.
Ain't she more amazing than you?
I don't know what we're waiting
Wow,
for.
wakeboard.
Same. Then
The Luigi
does
board?
that mean there's an ATM
The
version of
Luigi
myself
board?
somewhere in this world?
You know, I
Luigi
do.
board game?
You're
Perhaps.
just gonna get this instead.
Regardless, we
Wah.
can change
Wait.
Find it.
Kaneshiro's
Where'd
heart
it go?
and make him confess if we steal
Your
his
turn,
treasure.
White.
If it all goes well,
There
then.
it is.
We'll make it go well. Everyone will notice.
They
it's
still
for
need to
sure
get
if we
spin
take
again,
my boy
White.
Kaneshiro down.
Spin again,
Hi,
White.
welcome to
Our
Chili's.
justice will also become resolute.
I don't
What do you
have
mean,
a
welcome to
Chili's.
Chili's?
Think we'd be able to give courage to
Meow,
those in need
fuck
if
out
that
the way.
happens?
Fuck
For
out
the
the
sake
way.
of those in need, huh?
Every cat that
Sound
tells you to
like
get out the
Why
way. Be like,
is Soul wearing
father?
a sombrero?
No,
I
don't
don't
mind
know.
me.
Why not?
You want to go to that bank,
He's a
right?
sombrero.
Let's go then. If I've become a customer
Oh,
of that
I
bank,
know.
then they'll have
I
to
know.
let me in.
What the fuck?
Into the
Oh
bin.
no. Oh god.
For
Hang
Now
real?
what's up?
It came
Madam
to us.
Protonathan has added new sound
It's
bites
just
to
as
their
Oh, no.
Discord
calculated.
server.
Oh, what she added in?
Well, we have huh.
Wait. Peak music. Peak music incoming.
Music's not here yet.
Not yet.
It's a good huh.
You know how you can use your card to get into
That's a
banks
good
after
huh.
hours? I thought that I'd be able to get in.
We have
Since
the
I have
fuck.
the same identity as such customers. I'm Kaneshiro's source of
I don't know where
revenue.
that's from.
That typing of an overkill.
Ah, that makes sense.
And we also have
Wow.
the funny.
This place is huge.
Rarely gotta go to the bank, so.
That just sounds like
Alright, who's
some
Gmod ragdolling?
Being in a bank
That
with
definitely
costumes
did
like
Gmod
this is so
ragdolling.
obvious. We're totally lovers.
No, admittedly, I do like huh. I'm saving that one.
It seems there
The
will be a
huh is
lot of
pretty funny.
shadows from here on. Huh?
I don't know what that would be from though, because that's definitely her, but I don't know
Enemies
from when.
attack us here.
I see. I've trained in Aikido. Don't worry. I can defend myself. Self-defense won't do much good
I'll be
against
honest.
shadows.
I heard
It's
Aikido,
safer
and
enough
the
Again,
first thing
better
I
than
defending
nothing.
yourself will become important later.
We have to go in
Yeah.
from the
I
front.
heard
don't we?
Aikido, and the first thing I think is
I'm an honorary
Kenko?
customer, so I better
Yeah.
act like one.
Except Makoto actually
I
knows the
will
martial arts.
be useful for you guys.
Yes.
Kenko, I don't know what the fuck she does. Wait for it.
Breadcrumbs.
Come on, let's go.
About fucking time we hear this.
I'm gonna
Turn the
crank
music
this
off.
up
I
for a
can't hear it.
second.
You bitch.
Oh, perfect gift for
Still
this.
my favorite palace theme in this
Mine too.
game.
it's
There's
great.
one palace that comes very fucking close to it. We'll get to that when we get to that.
Yeah.
I had the perfect gift for it.
Yes, absolutely. Cat Jam
With the money flow flying. Yeah. Perfect.
makes it even better.
Actually, I might actually have a gift for this.
Yes, Cat Jam is absolutely the perfect recording. The perfect.
You know, I have a
Yes.
music mod that actually adds the song into Payday 2. And it
Aw,
works really well as a
nice.
stealthing song.
And
Wait,
then Fareed.
hang on. Hang on. I just remembered the
Shall we
best
go?
gift for this moment.
Uh-huh.
That also
Um,
works.
Fucking dumbass
What business do
freestyling
you
kid
have?
from Avatar.
I had a feeling.
He
this
just
would
fucking
happen.
goes.
Oh no,
Come
the
at us.
security guards are pretty fly.
No, wait!
Mulani.
For a white guy?
She's one of Kaneshiro's customers.
I'd
They
like to
literally
speak
have
with the
bug
bank
eyes.
president.
That
Yeah,
joke will
excuse
be
me,
important
but you do
later,
have an
I
appointment.
swear.
That joke will be
I
important
need to
soonish.
talk to him. Now let me through.
Say his name and he'll be here, I guess.
I'll believe in
Voice.
Joe Hendry?
It's
Question
Kaneshiro.
mark.
Don't think that quite works as well.
Banks have presidents?
Joe Henry.
But not the political sorts.
No!
Theory.
Never changed tone. I did unfortunately have to sacrifice OK class turn to page, but I think it's fine.
Oh.
No one likes you, Paige.
No one likes you, Paige.
I have the back half, I don't have the first half anymore because I wanted to have room for
Fuck you!
Fair enough.
Fair trade.
Fuck you.
and of course I had to be able to
I got pee on my phone! Fuck you!
Holy shit.
It's like jump scare.
Hey, why are you telling me fuck you? What did I do?
Incredible.
Why was
Besides
that
the pee on my
so
phone.
loud?
Well, why was that one so loud? It shouldn't be that loud. What about this? Oh, wrong one. I meant to hit the one
Like, yeah,
below it.
we've already heard that one.
Property damage and other disturbances.
Wow, look at all that
3
money.
million yen in total.
Look at all that cash.
You're here regarding that, correct, Miss Beautiful President?
Alright, let's see, that's 3 million yen in American dollars, that's,
Quite tough gathering
5
so
cents.
much
five
money.
bucks.
I'd be willing to give you a loan, you know.
Jesus.
You gonna call it off then?
No, a loan.
No.
The interest rate is 10% a day.
Yeah.
Percent a day. That's
Just a day.
nonsense.
That means one
A
day
lot.
is.
It means
It's
a lot.
300,000.
Oh no, On's doing math again.
One day is 300,000 yen,
Option for people like you.
which is the equivalent of having to pay about $3,000
That was your
a
plan from
day.
the beginning, wasn't it?
Quite the impressive insight, Nijima-san. Or should I say, the younger sister of the beautiful prosecutor, Sai Nijima.
Why does Shadow Kaneshiro's mustache look like
How do you know that?
it was drawn in with Sharpie?
It was.
Probably
That's a
was.
great question.
See, the last woman he slept with drew it on him, and he hasn't figured it out yet. He thought he finally grew the mustache he always wanted.
Young women are such great assets.
It was Groucho Marx.
That doesn't explain why his hair is suddenly sleek jet black though. It was orange earlier.
Because he thinks it makes him look cooler. He's been plotting to dye it black for a while. He's going for the not Hitler.
You know, it wouldn't surprise
You
me if that were the
truly
case.
are despicable.
You better be ready, Kaneshiro. We're gonna snatch your treasure from you.
Don't make me laugh, you petty thieves. My citadel has the highest
Hey, you guys ready for the best
fat
awakening
enough
in the
that it-
game? Oh wait, we gotta do this fight first.
Anyone will do anything.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
You have your lives
That's all!
as I breathe air.
Is it a bear? No. Break its arms.
No. Is it a bear? No, but it has arms. Good point. Break its arms. Are they broken? Yes.
Good job.
Not fair.
It's Mr.
Jumbly, what do you think?
orders. Eliminate them at once.
Jumbly, why do you always default to Half-Life?
Come.
It's not as bad as
Half-Life.
it used to be.
Red Button, what do you think?
Blow up doll action figure.
I do think Kaneshiro could use one, yes.
What?
No!
Do you want us to get bumped to an adult-only rating? Oh. Oh, fuck.
Oh, look, more of them. Shit. Anyway.
Or... You know, players, that these enemies resist physical and you're still just getting rid of them.
Because Yoshimitsu. You don't give no fuck.
What the? There's no end to them. Have they really been hired with money?
You know, this is kind of Shiro in a nutshell.
Let's run.
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, now get ready for the best awakening.
Why did the security guards turn into monsters? And what were those supernatural powers? Could those have been the personas you mentioned?
Did you ever listen to anything
Does
we
now
told you?
really look like the time to be asking that?
Maybe
We
less,
need to retreat.
maybe more running, less
Makoto,
questions.
Make sure you don't
Like,
get
did you piece it together from the talking cat here?
Hurry,
Genius?
Joker. The exit's just over there. This way.
Like, do I have to spell it out for you? Do I gotta get out the Pumpkin Hill music?
No.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
No.
Not yet, not yet.
You seem to be in quite a pickle.
I ain't gonna let it get to me. I'm just gonna let it get to me.
Those would be my words. However, I do thank you for providing me with such wonderful goods.
Damn, he had the grimace shake.
No, he'd be dead by now, those days.
He would.
Oh goody, clap activated guards.
Managing a bank is tough as it is. So it's my policy to kill clients who are more trouble than they're worth. Having one impertinent brat
Lovely
disappear
policy.
is enough to set
Yeah,
an
right.
example in that other world.
Please stop.
Oh, I wouldn't damage an asset like you. They're dead men walking, but you'll be just fine. Your sister is quite a beauty, though. I'll make sure to make her my personal slave. Once I get bored, I'll just sell her off. Oh, poor sis. She could have been successful, if only her younger sister wasn't so dumb.
My sister has
I'm gonna
nothing
piss
to
on
do
your
with
lawn.
Then you better start taking customers tomorrow. All you gotta do is endure it, and do as you're told.
What I wouldn't love to do.
Endure it.
Yes,
Do
continue your
as I'm
thought.
told.
You'll earn 3 million yen.
Oh shit,
in no
did this quit
time.
cut me off again?
Yes.
Although your life and everything along with it will be a
It's that
complete
I just said I wouldn't love to do.
Oh.
And that was it.
That was all you heard.
Yeah.
Which made it which almost made it sound like you would have loved to piss on his lawn.
Wait. Wait.
I was gonna say.
Shut your damn mouth, you money-grubbing
Oh.
asshole!
Here it is.
Have you decided to tread the path of strife?
Oh.
Yes. Come to me!
Very well. Let us proceed with our contract at once. I am thou. Thou art I. You have finally found your own justice. Please, never lose sight of it again. This memorable day marks your graduation from your false self.
What the hell?
I have a motorcycle now.
Hell fucking yeah.
When did Ghost Rider get here?
No, dude.
I know, right?
It's a bike?
Her head's not on fire. But she is fire.
Myself. Me.
Fun fact, her element is actually nuke.
Gun it! Wow! Nice! What is that? I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, no, her persona's one of a kind.
You better earn your keep.
Then why is my suit getting tight?
I will not lose heart again.
Oh, I know, bad.
Ever. I'll go
What
full
do you
speed
mean?
non-stop. Right, Johanna?
Oh, I love that scene. It is so fucking badass.
Yes, it's great.
I love the
Don't
scene
get
that
all
immediately
cocky
follows
just
after
because
this
I
fight.
normally behave myself. I am
Just a
done
one line.
playing nice.
It's
You
coming.
want to get
On
smacked?
its way.
Full throttle! The enemy's agitated. Take them down and make an opening. Persona!
For the record, what I was going to say is that I would love to shove, like, ghost peppers up his...
Oh.
Peppers.
Jesus.
Persona!
You got cut off again.
Oh, I want
You
ghost peppers
You
up
got
his-
cut off saying, I want to shove ghost peppers up his.
Oh no!
God, it keeps cutting him out at the best / worst times.
Florida man.
Up his nose.
Florida man.
Okay.
Our objective's been
Florida
accomplished.
man.
You know, that's
Florida
honestly so
man,
much worse than you
Florida
think.
man.
There's only one exit, right?
It's stuck there.
So, you're totally the fist of the Phantom Star now, huh?
Do you want to get smacked? Do you want to get smacked?
I'm going on ahead.
Double
so follow
dose.
me.
And that's where that comes from.
Do you want to get smacked?
Damn.
Zam.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, hey, Big Sam.
Zam.
Oh, hey, big example.
Get in!
Oh, hey, Big Sam. I mean, the damn trios.
So you'll stand against me no matter what.
Hey, Big Sam.
Very well. I'll wait for you all. There's no escape in reality, nor will you break through the
So if I
security
took,
system.
Big Sam, for instance.
It doesn't matter what you do. You can kiss your bright futures goodbye.
I always love the close-up shots of villain. They're great.
They're pretty good.
Man, talk about wild. That was no Aikido. That was some hardcore ass whooping.
I am so not pissing her off. Feel like she'll rip off my arm.
She'll at least break it.
She does exude that aura.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, she learned from her sister how to powerbomb people through tables.
This is the most
Probably.
exhausted I have ever gotten these
What did you
past
think
few
was going to
years.
happen?
But
At the very least, I'm willing to bet they've sparred once or twice.
I never thought I'd become part of the Phantom Thieves
Aside
I
as the
was
powerbomb
after.
through
Sis
the
might
table,
faint
Makoto
if she
just
found
dropkicks
out.
people through the table.
You mentioned her earlier.
At least she's not. Well, actually, no, that is the Cody
She's
Rhodes method of getting the
and
table
she's
break.
investigating the Phantom
Dropkick Big
Thieves.
Show, make his foot fall through the table.
Ain't that bad?
Good enough.
And that
No
Big
need
Show
to
just
worry.
make that oops.
A normal
Should've
investigation
done
would
that
never
face.
lead them to a
The
world
look of,
like that.
oh, god damn it.
Then again, must have been
The
fate
look
for
of
this to
a
happen.
motherfucker.
What do you mean?
I can't be like my sister. I had a feeling that there'd come a time when we wouldn't see eye to eye anymore. I'm thankful to have a sister who works so hard.
To I
At times
bet
I
a
feel sorry for her, too.
good
And after
vibe.
hearing my
Gotta
persona's
keep it real, as
voice,
the Guilty Gear has taught
I
us.
clearly
Trigger.
understand how I feel now.
Yeah,
It
that's
appears
a
you're not as
weird ass
reserved as you make
Giovanna
yourself
theme.
seem.
Yeah, that
I
one
was
is
just doing whatever the
different.
adults told me to.
It's very
Won't
out
she be
there,
perfect as our advisor? She's fearless and has a sharp mind.
including the strangest
Sounds good to
interpretation of how to say the
We've needed
word
someone like that
bush.
For a while now.
I'd be
Stop
honored
beating
if I
no
could help
around
out.
the bush.
We had way too much testosterone anyway, so I feel much better.
I'm just gonna stick to ups and downs.
It's from Kaneshiro.
I mean, it's
He's
not my
reminding
favorite
us of our
song
debt.
by any
So the
stretch from the
Kaneshiro
Guilty Gear
over here
soundtrack.
doesn't know what happened
Okay,
inside
here's
the
the question.
palace.
What is your favorite song?
That's right. But
Do
his
I really
palace
need to
will
answer
be
that
affected
question?
if the real Kaneshiro's cognition
Is there
is
Aside
Yeah.
from Mirror of the
We
World,
can't be
what's your
lax.
favorite song?
For fuck's
Seems
sake.
it'd be best to avoid
Well, we take
unnecessary
out best
contact with
song,
him
which
until
just
then.
drops the beat 2 minutes into the goddamn song.
No, hey,
yeah,
minute
you know,
4
after
seconds
the
in,
match.
baby.
But if we
It
pull
is
this
a long
off,
time.
it'll definitely be great.
We'll crush him like a fly. I'll
Ha.
make him regret.
Can I cheat and just say smell of the
It'll
game?
be important later.
Anyways,
Smell of the
let's
game
begin
is
our operation
perfectly
tomorrow.
fine, valid choice.
First, we
It
need
is
to
a pretty
secure a
good
route
song.
to the treasure, like always.
You guys
Yeah.
are finally starting
What
to
song
get
is
used
that?
to this.
Smell of the
Smell
game.
of the game.
I'll be waiting
Yeah,
for
it's a
the
good
call
one.
to meet up.
What else?
What else?
Drift.
Yeah, that's another good one.
Souls theme. Find your one way.
I don't think I've listened to that one, but I'll believe you.
It's a
It's
pretty
got
good one.
bongos.
It does have bongos.
It's got bongos.
It does have bongos. That's a
And
It
signature
also
part of
was the
Soul's
shortest
background
character
music.
theme, and then ups and downs happened.
Oh yeah. I do also really like Axel's theme, oddly enough.
Out of the Box. Out of the Box is a pretty good one. You can call it a favorite, but I like listening.
Even
to
if
it
it's
on
just Axel trying to not tell you that that's his Wi-Fi password.
I don't mind Pot's theme either.
Armorclad
everyone
Faith
loves
is actually
it's got,
pretty
everyone's
sick.
got to enjoy. Armorclad Faith and Fight Like a Tiger, also great. Oh, and
Oh,
Miller's
Play the
theme's
Hero.
good. Most of the
I
music in
also
Strive is
have-
great. Okay.
Yes. Strive has
Also
a very
given
good soundtrack.
a bit of them. Yeah, I've also listened to The Circle.
Circle's really good. I have covered one of them.
One of the longest songs of the fucking soundtrack.
The sad part is there's 3 songs in Strive that are character themes that I don't particularly like.
I think you've already
Unfortunately, I
said
can't
Town
say
Inside
one of
Me
them.
is
I'll get
one
in
of them.
trouble. It is.
What inside
What are the other two? If I shut the
Gold Lewis's theme, Kiss of Death. Because it just goes on for too long. It's bluegrass and it takes too long to get going.
That's bluegrass.
Or it is too slow.
And the other one's Otto's theme.
Oh, Let Me Carve Your Way. Yeah, I don't really listen to that one too often.
Let Me Carve Your Way is amazing in the last 30 seconds. The rest of it is just kind of meh.
You want to talk about songs I have a love-hate relationship with? It's Extras.
I thought you were going to say it's Birthday Train.
I love Birthday Train.
That's an ironic love-hate.
I mean,
That is a
Birthday
very
Train is
ironic
good.
Well, we were at odds with each other.
I haven't
until
listened
just
to
a
enough of
while
music
ago.
to actually
But
know
Ryuji's
if
totally
I.
right.
Zelda's, next time I
We
play, I'll
work
set my
together to
music
overcome
choice
this.
to Birthday Train, because I do have it unlocked.
God damn it.
I don't think I have it unlocked.
I do.
Okay, so what do you not like about Extras?
If you suddenly hear something incredibly out of place, you know it's Birthday Train.
But yeah,
Well-
I know a lot of people who like die for Town Inside Me. I just don't like it because it doesn't fit everything else in Guilty Gear. It's too pop and too lo-fi.
I can kind
The
of.
thing is, though, it does become a little bit more rock later, but
Yeah,
it takes
later
like
on.
3 minutes.
It does. It just takes too long.
Right, now you have me thinking.
And by the time it gets there, I'm like, I don't want to listen to this, and I've already turned it to Mirror of the World again.
Alright, now you have.
No!
Now you have me thinking, what would be my like top 5?
I mean, I've definitely done the list before, but I need to re-listen for all the season 3 and 4 characters because I don't really know Johnny or Dizzy's theme super well.
Radiant Dawn
Dizzy's theme is okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty good Fire Emblem game, but that's not important right now.
I think it's the most rock-ish song that Aisha has done for Strive.
Oh, for sure.
It is very heavy metal.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Isn't that what Extras is as well? Oh, no, that's
Extras is
Aisha
more
didn't do Extras though.
Yeah, although
right.
that was
That's
not her.
Naoki, I think.
Extras is actually considered baby
That was
metal.
not.
Yeah.
Extras was. If he was on there, he was.
You know,
not doing
discounting the
that.
screamo part.
Yeah.
Honestly, the only song I'm very well acquainted with from Strive is just Armor-Clad Faith.
Because that's popular.
Because you're a Potemkin player.
Big surprise!
It makes me excite every time I hear it because it makes me think I'm going to scoop someone, but then I don't scoop someone, and then I get sad, and then I have another popsicle and pass out in the snow.
Cuts to the footage of Try getting scooped by Celthus for the HPV.
The one time he managed to pull it off on purpose.
Yeah, I've done
come
it
to think of
twice,
it-
and the first time was not on purpose.
Yeah, the first time was an accident against me. I don't think I've ever seen you pull off like just a normal pot buster.
I have done a regular pot buster.
Yeah,
in practice.
In practice.
I have
okay.
not managed to. I've not managed to achieve it in an actual match.
Because
Mostly
HPV and PB have the same input, just replace the button with something different.
Yeah, it's a lot harder to make peanut butter and holy peanut butter.
The only problem is
Holy
the
butter.
distance. The distance is the problem I keep having with the regular pot buster.
Peanut butter.
I just
Regular
keep
Blockbuster's grab range is larger than you think it is.
But it's also the matter of like pot is such a huge guy that you feel like it should be bigger as well. So it's like, something's not adding up.
Yeah.
But its grab range is nowhere near as stubby as, say, regular grab.
Yep.
No, but it's still short enough that I keep whiffing it.
Here's a question: are we good
I mean, to be
go
fair-
a little longer, or should we?
It is already 2 M.
It's.
Would you like am or
Just wanted to say at least one thing quick. Y'all know how I feel about Disaster of Passion by now, probably. Considering.
No.
We're about to wrap it up.
I don't know. I don't think you like the song very much.
Yeah, no.
I am legally obligated not to like the song as a certified not Bridget Dunker, May Dunker.
Certified. I mean, you do that too.
I have
Did you
done
once
one-
dunk Protonathan Claire with
Yeah.
the button
Twice.
to parry?
You did
Twice.
do that.
She's just like, you can parry that. Oh, right, of course you can parry that. You're buying it.
The best one is the follow-up when I finish the game with it, and she's just like, that's also a low parry? Oh my god. And then someone warned her that it's frame 1. She's like, oh god.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I totally hate Disaster Passion. That's totally why I didn't cover it over on the solo channel, and you definitely shouldn't go check it out and boost those view
Plug,
numbers.
plug.
Never, not once. You should always be sure to subscribe to Sub07 on YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah, also definitely totally don't go do that.
What?
Or don't go to twitch.tv/GameWith71. Just don't.
She will continue to not stream.
I'm sorry, can you say it again? I wasn't listening.
Do it again, I wasn't looking.
Alright.
Anywho.
Bye, folks. See you guys next time for probably the actual fucking palace this next time.
Well, you actually got to listen to Price today.
Yeah,
More
we finally got
chaos.
to hear it. And not of the happy variety. Well, not of that specific happy variety.
It took us 10 years to finally get to the bank. And we
forgot.
heard the song for about 2 seconds.
No, it's
That's about
Drift. No, it's Drift, but he forgot.
I forgot.
It took me 10 years to find the answer to something. I forgot.
And then the only two words
Just
he
never
says for the
start.
rest of the song is when he goes, I forgot again.
I forgot.
Oh, that
love they
means
were
you
doing
missed
a
out
concert.
on the part where he becomes a Disney princess. Damn.
I do love. There
on,
was
let
a
me-
concert performance they did for Strive where they did Drift. He actually genuinely forgot the lyrics.
Oh,
It's
was
funny,
that the Arc
the
World
way-
Tour that one time when he wasn't feeling well?
Yes.
Okay.
He just actually forgot the lyrics to the
I
song.
saw that
The way
live.
you-
That was amazing.
The way you're saying that, it makes me think of a meme I saw of, it was, Earth, Wind, and Fire, 21st night of September.
Oh, that.
But
I know what
he
you're talking
forgot
about.
the word.
Do
But he
you
can't remember.
Do you remember?
I forgot. Oh no. All right, for real, bye, folks.